Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Steve
Steve.
Bonneman. I am welcoming everyone to the broadcast of the final of the, well, it ended up being a final because everybody's got 37 match points. So we have a winner-take-all match to end the season in Division 1 of the first season of Online Quiz League. Team 1, the home team here, is Minority Rapport. They feature Tanae Kathari, Hans von Walter, Raj Duwalia, and Matt Jackson. And the away team is Neutral MILF Hotel, Andrew Ulsberger, Susanna Brooks, thanks Hans, Victoria Gross, and Troy Meyer. A lot of these people have quizzing history going back with each other like 20 years and stuff like that, so that's kind of fun. That includes me in some of that conversation, but this is a really exciting moment. We ended up just being very lucky to have kind of a de facto title match. In the event of a draw, the championship does go to Neutral MILF Hotel, but draws are not super common in this format. So really it's a let's try to win the game. Is everybody ready? All right, in that case, I will need the Neutral MILF captain, which is Troy, to call a coin for me. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Dramatic pause. It is heads. Minority Rapport, would you like to go first or second?
You don't have an opinion here?
Oh, we're used to losing these things.
All right.
Want to go second?
We'll go.
Second has worked well for us.
Okay,
We'll go second. Sure.
All right. Neutral MILF Hotel will be starting the quiz. And here we go. Question 1 is to... Oh, and sorry, the questions are written by the entire OQL USA writing team. So all different folks here. Andrew, what country singer and coach on The Voice reacted to being named People Magazine's 2017 Sexiest Man Alive by saying, "Y'all must be running out of people"? 5 seconds.
Pass.
Okay, to the captain.
Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton is correct for 1 point. Tanae, who was the longest serving Secretary of State in U.S. history, serving under FDR from 1933 to 44. He was referred to as the Father of the United Nations and won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Um,
5 seconds.
Fine. I'll bounce it to Raj.
It's Cordell Hull.
It is Cordell Hull. Susanna, right on the North Carolina border, what highest point in Tennessee is also the highest mountain in the Great Smoky Mountains range?
I don't know, pass.
Okay. Captain?
Klingman's Dome.
Klingman's Dome is correct. Over, or not over, sorry. Hans, much more fun thing to say than over. Hans, Ventana Rosa Productions is a production company founded by what Oscar-nominated Frida actress?
Salma Hayek.
Correct for 2. Victoria, what eponymous creature is the largest wild animal in Equidae, the horse family? This endangered animal, endemic to Kenya and Ethiopia, is larger than the mountain and plains species of the same animal.
Ruddy zebra.
Garvey zebra is correct for 2.
Good, Victoria.
Raj, painted by an artist who never visited the country, a ceiling mural that inaccurately depicts coffee growing at sea level, not on mountains like Cerro Chiripo, is a prominent feature of the Teatro Nacional in what Central American capital city?
Do you mind pasting that?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
100% fine. That's
Yeah.
yeah, that's among the longest in this round, I promise.
Okay.
Little odd spacing there, but you can read it.
Oh,
Okay.
Say 5 seconds.
Okay. I'm going to take the gamble. San Jose.
San Jose, Costa Rica is correct.
All right.
Nice.
Well done, Raj.
Troy. Launch titles for the PlayStation 5 include a Spider-Man game with what subtitle? Also the name of the main character in Into the Spider-Verse.
Miles Morales.
2. Matt. On its list of 15 groundbreaking debut rap albums since hip-hop was born, the source includes what 1997 album from Missy Misdemeanor Elliott? Five seconds.
Not seeing anything from anyone.
Raj has one.
Okay, I will pass.
all right, down to Raj.
Work It.
It is not over. Captain.
Between two things. Miss E, so addictive.
It is Super Duper Fly.
Wow.
That was the other one.
So that leads to a score at the end of round 1 of 6 for Neutral MILF Hotel to 5 for Minority Rapport, and we go back to the top.
Damn.
It's not
Andrew.
one that I would have expected to go dead.
Andrew. Ric Flair's daughter Ashley is regarded as one of the greatest WWE women's champions of all time. What is her ring name taken from her birth city?
Pass.
Pass?
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte is correct.
Did you write that one, Steve?
I have no idea. I could write much harder wrestling questions. Be glad I did not. Anyway, today, Selena Gomez performed Everything Is Not What It Seems, the theme song of what Disney Channel show?
Oh, the Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yes, 2 points. Susanna, in computing, what common data type is usually used to store a sequence of characters? This 6-letter term can be followed by literal to refer to source code, typically enclosed in quotation marks used to represent these structures.
Could you repeat, please?
I will copy if that is amenable. Five seconds.
At pass.
Okay.
Go ahead, Andrew.
String.
String is correct for 1. Hans, which dynasty, which preceded the 5 dynasty and 10 kingdoms period, is considered the greatest age of Chinese poetry? It lasted from the early 7th to early 10th centuries AD, and notable authors during this period include Li Bai and Du Fu. Five seconds.
I'm gonna pass it, and it's probably gonna be the one I'm thinking of.
Pass.
All right, Matt.
Tong.
Tang. Tang Dynasty is correct. Victoria.
It was not.
Good.
Why would you do this?
Victoria, designed by Pritzker Prize winner Raphael Moneo, Our Lady of the Angels is a logically named cathedral opened in 2002 in which U.S. city?
Los Angeles.
2 points. Raj,
Yes.
Harrison Ford is listed as being a quarter Jewish in what comedian's Hanukkah song?
It's Adam Sandler.
It is Adam Sandler. Not too shabby. Troy, what supermodel recreated an iconic 1992 Pepsi Super Bowl commercial in 2018, the second time co-starring her 18-year-old son, Presley Gerber?
Cindy Crawford.
2 points. And Matt. The title character, Nikia, is a temple dancer whose love affair with a warrior betrothed to the Raja's daughter ends in tragedy. In what classic ballet?
Can you repeat or copy, please?
I will repeat and copy. The title character, I will repeat while I copy. The title character, Nikia, is a temple dancer whose love affair with a warrior betrothed to the Raja's daughter ends in tragedy. In what classic ballet? I don't think it's a Catholic ballet.
Okay.
Five seconds.
Seeing relatively few fingers, I'm going to guess La Bayadere.
2 points. Real good. That's nice.
Very
Stella,
good, man.
What was that?
Stella
Nice.
Zawistowski special there for everybody. She
Nice.
does all that stuff. All right. It is now 12-12. That was 7-6 that round in favor of Minority Rapport. So let's do it. All right. Andrew, common as a second language and lingua franca in Africa's Great Lakes region, what is the most widely spoken Bantu language?
Swahili.
Yes, 2 points. Tanay, when adjusted for inflation, what group's 360 Degrees tour is the top earning tour of all time? The tour ran from 2009 to 2011 and supported the band's 12th album, No Line on the Horizon.
360 degrees, 2009 to 2011. 12th album. All right.
5 seconds.
Anyone have 2 fingers for me? All right. I'm gonna send it to Matt, who's got 1 3/4 fingers.
All right. Go ahead.
You too.
1 point.
Okay. So I was going to guess too.
I was
Susanna.
gonna guess too.
Works out. Susanna, literally translating as little basket buns, what Shanghainese steamed specialty is usually referred to as soup dumplings in English?
I'm not confident enough. Pass.
Captain?
Go ahead, Andrew.
Xiaolong Bao.
Xiaolong Bao is correct for 1.
Well done, Andrew.
Hans, Musician of Conscience is the subtitle of a 2017 biography about what legendary orchestra and opera conductor who publicly stood against Benito Mussolini?
I will pass.
Pass.
Yeah, I'll send it to Matt.
Toscanini.
Toscanini is correct for 1. Victoria, what MLB team was the subject of Dorktown's 3+ hour documentary of 2020? It begins with a profile of 6 stadium and ends with the first Hall of Fame enshrinement of a full-time designated hitter.
Can you paste that?
Sorry, I can do.
I mean, gotta be.
Five seconds. Captain.
Pass, yeah.
Seattle Mariners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Point.
Hey, nice.
Thank you.
Consider that to be required viewing. It's amazing. Anyway, Raj, footage from what movie, directed by and starring Bruce Lee, but unfinished at his time of death, was reworked into a similarly named movie by director Robert Klaus and released in 1978?
Let's see. I believe that is Game of Death.
Very nice. 2 points.
Well done.
Troy. Troy, although Lisa Meitner was integral to its discovery, she never won a Nobel Prize for her work associated with what nuclear splitting process? Otto Hahn was awarded the 1944 prize in chemistry for his association with the finding.
Fission.
2. Matt. On December 5th, mass immunizations began in Russia using GAM-COVID-Vac, which was the first COVID-19 vaccine to be approved. Not to be confused with the fifth in a series of famous satellites, it is better known by what trade name? Five seconds.
Pass.
Over Raj.
Sputnik.
Prompt.
Sputnik 5?
Yes.
No.
Good. Could probably re-underline that, but that's what's down on the thing, and I wasn't too concerned, I think. Anyway, it's 18-17. It was 6-5 that round. Neutral MILF Hotel can only get 6, apparently. So, anyway, that's been true 3 times. So, Andrew, which mathematician gives his name to the set of prime numbers, which are by definition 1 less than a power of 2?
Mersenne.
Mersenne is correct. Today, Joseph K. is never told what exactly it is he's being accused of in what Franz Kafka novel that was published posthumously in 1925.
This is the trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Der Prozess. Susanna, the original rules of basketball called for what after each basket? In college basketball, these now only happen at the beginning of the first half.
Uh,
5 seconds.
Again, I'm not 100% sure, so pass.
True.
Take it, Andrew.
Jump ball.
Jump ball, tip off, etc. is correct. Hans. The lead vocals of Black Box's Everybody, Everybody were recorded by what initially uncredited singer, whose lines were lip synced in the video by fashion model Katrine Kinol?
You paste that. Sorry.
Yes.
Ideas from our team.
5 seconds.
Pass.
All right.
Cool. Down to Raj.
Lady Gaga.
That goes over.
No.
I see Susanna with the meerkat, so take it.
I played this literally yesterday in my car. Martha Wash.
Martha Wash, not to be
Ah,
confused with Martha
very
Washington,
nice.
is correct. Good.
Well done, Susanna.
I'm gonna kick it, but I'm gonna.
It's nice when that happens. Victoria. According to Gary Chapman's best-selling 1992 book, Words of Affirmation, Quality Time, Receiving Gifts, Acts of Service, and Physical Touch are the 5 what?
Love languages.
Love languages is correct for 2. Raj. What is the name of the politician who replaced Abe Shinzo as the Prime Minister of Japan in September 2020?
What's your name? Suga.
Suga Yoshihide is correct for 2. And Troy. One of the 30-plus entries on Wikipedia's list of cities called Venice of the North, which Polish city on the Oder River is the largest city in Silesia?
All right, I'm gonna guess. Wrocław.
Wrocław, Breslau, or Vratislav is correct. I would not have accepted Preslav. But yes, 2 points. Good guess. Matt. The 1995 MTV Movie Award for Best Action Sequence went to Jan de Bont for a scene entitled Bus Escape / Airplane Explosion from what 1994 movie?
Did you paste that?
Yeah. Five seconds.
Not confident enough. I'll pass.
Hans.
Speed.
Speed is correct. And at halftime, we have 26-22. That round was 8-5 with the steal.
Which team is which?
Sorry, Neutral MILF Hotel has 26. Minority Report
Yeah, we have like 1 minute.
Rapport has 22. Oh yeah, we can have 1 minute. That's fine.
Right back.
She's gonna go Google all the other halves.
I'm going to go and reset my.
I'm not worried about you.
Oh.
Fine. I'm
So,
gonna go. Yeah.
Incidentally, yesterday I was reading over the Nobel citation of Thomas Transtromer, as one does,
Everyone does.
and I learned that he was a big fan of collecting insects in the islets and skerries of wherever the hell he was from. So the second time I've ever seen that word in my life, it was like
Oh,
3 days
scary.
before.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was.
Yes, never heard of it before.
I'll
now
put it
twice
this
in 3
way: we
days.
left it in there. I wasn't like, oh, this is gonna go great, but yeah, it's there's a magic card called Surprising Scary that was like very important in 1998, but it's been a while. I'm gonna go get another soda. One second, sorry.
I did not remember an airplane explosion. No.
Yeah, I didn't remember there being an airplane
Well,
either.
they went to, I don't remember the, pardon me.
Oh,
I don't remember
oh, the end at the airport. Yeah.
At the end, yeah.
Yes,
They
the
went
airplane is
over
on the
the-
ground.
Okay.
How did you actually crash into an airplane?
Yeah.
The actual bus part takes up maybe like actually just like 60% of the movie. Like it's actually not as much as like people remember it, but everyone remembers the bus. Because there was like a whole sequence at the beginning, like an elevator and
At the end in the subways.
the subway. Yeah. There's a lot of other crap besides the bus. It's a good movie.
Preview is all about the bus too, so
All about that bus.
all about that bus. Anyway, we're ready, right? Oh no, there's no Susanna.
Missing Susanna. We have
Yeah,
five.
I just see
But
5 Jeff
would
Kings.
you rather have 5 Jeff Kings or 1 Susanna?
I don't know that 5 Jeff Kings would be more effective than 1 Jeff King for this format, assuming that they all.
No, if there's no hive mind, I agree with you.
He starts a
Hi,
little more
Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
So a trolley is barreling down at 5 Jeff Kings, but if you throw a switch, it'll.
He's actually what's hilarious about that is he's actually the person that told me that Philippa Foot was Grover Cleveland's granddaughter. That's like he is the single human.
Sounds right.
Fact. Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's go. If everybody's cool with that. All right, let's do it. And good luck to everybody. This has been really well played.
Yeah, good match so
Yeah.
far.
You can feel
Good
it.
luck, guys.
There's people
Bye,
that
guys.
people really want to win. It's palpable. Anyway, Tanae. Dorktown produced a 2020 video about Brandon Geyer, nicknamed the Pinata for his ability to accumulate what statistic? The modern leader in this statistic, which figures into on-base percentage, is Craig Biggio.
So hit by pitch.
Yep. The Pinata is the best nickname. So good. Anyway, Andrew. What Austrian-born opera and orchestra conductor was music director of the Berlin Philharmonic from 1954 to 1989 and was one of the world's most recorded musicians despite having previously been a member of the Nazi Party?
Von Karajan?
Von
Good.
Karajan is correct.
Nice.
Very nice, Andrew.
Well done.
Hans,
Hmm.
in computing, what common data type is usually used for arithmetic using real numbers? The 5-letter term in question refers to the decimal point in numbers represented by this type, which can appear either very early in the number, very late, or somewhere in between. I'm pasting.
Thank you.
Five seconds.
Not coming to me. Sorry, I'm gonna pass.
All right, I'm going to send this to Raj.
It's float.
Float or floating point is correct. 1
Right.
point.
Good job.
Susanna. Which Chinese dynasty, which followed the 5 Dynasty and 10 Kingdoms period, is noted for its vibrant social life and its many advances, including paper banknotes? It is divided into the northern and southern periods and was conquered by the Mongols.
Yeah, this is pass.
Correct.
Song.
Song is correct. Raj.
Yes.
Dating from the 1790s, the Cathedral Basilica of St. Augustine is logically located in what U.S. state?
Could you paste, please?
I think it's going to do, yeah, it's pasting the 3A part, but you can see it there.
All right. Well, logically there. Let's say Florida.
Florida is correct for 2.
Okay. Good. Remember seeing that. Oh.
Yeah. Victoria. Harrison Ford is equated to getting frantic in what Canadian group's chart topper 1 week?
The Bare Naked Ladies.
Yes, they were also a question in week 1, but it was not the same information. Kind of random, it just showed up that way. Matt, literally translating as mouth bags, what dumplings of Swabian German origin are made from an egg noodle dough and often filled with minced meat, spinach, and parsley?
You paste. Sorry.
Yes. Five seconds.
Seeing nothing. I'm going to say Moosbagen.
Moosbagen is incorrect. Over.
Go ahead, Victoria.
Upfurl.
It's Maltaschen.
Oof. Do you have that?
No, that's not what I had.
All right. Yep. Maltaschen. Troy. What movie, co-produced and directed by Orson Welles but unfinished at his time of death, was completed by director Jesus Franco, who added extra shots and voiceovers and released it in 1992?
Definitely a thing. I'm gonna pass this. Take it, Susanna.
The Other Side of the Wind.
No, over.
Can you?
Oh no.
I can do a thing. Do you want it?
Yeah.
I can
do it.
paste, but I'm going to start counting quick.
Yeah.
I have a thought.
Designee, please.
Matt.
Chimes at midnight.
It is Don Quixote. Don Quixote de Orson Welles.
That's right.
XX to end that round. We have
My
5 to
goodness.
5, and we stay 31 to 27 in favor of Neutral MILF Hotel. Still very close. Today, start round 6. Common as a second language and lingua franca in its namesake island-spanning country, what is the most widely spoken Malayo-Polynesian language?
Can you paste?
Sure.
Malayo-Polynesian.
5 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send it to Matt.
Indonesian.
Indonesian is correct. Yeah.
Oh,
The second language? Okay.
No, it's spoken by almost no one as a first language.
It was sort of imposed from the top.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
it's
Javan-
very much like Swahili, kind of, but different. Yeah, in terms of utility, I guess. Andrew,
It's one of the easiest languages in the world to learn too, as a second language.
that's kind of cool. Andrew, what group's A Head Full of Dreams tour is the 5th highest earning tour of all time? The tour ran from 2016 to 2017 and was in support of the band's studio album of the same name.
Can you put that in chat, please?
Yep. Five seconds.
I'll pass.
Troy.
Coldplay.
Coldplay is right for 1.
Yeah.
Hans. In a well-received 2018 Super Bowl ad, Stranger Things star David Harbour appeared alongside Old Spice guy Isaiah Mustafa in an ad that was actually for what Procter & Gamble brand? Sorry.
Can you please paste that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Was this?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take a
5
guess.
seconds.
Was this Mr. Clean?
It was not. Over.
Andrew, go ahead.
Tide.
It was Tide.
Very well done.
That was my
Awesome.
guess. Nice job.
idea.
Susanna
Very good.
Brooks. Miranda Cosgrove had a minor Billboard hit with Leave It All to Me, which is the theme song of what Nickelodeon show?
Take a
5
guess.
seconds.
Is it iCarly?
It is iCarly.
Yes.
2 points. Raj. Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, and Becky Lynch made history in April 2019 when their match was the first women's match to hold what specific distinction at WrestleMania?
I mean, I'll guess it was the main event.
It was the main event. 2 points. Or headline, or except last match, etc. It's a long answer line, but yes. Victoria. What impresario commissioned music from such luminaries as Claude Debussy and Sergei Prokofiev, as well as costumes from Coco Chanel for his Ballet Russe dance company?
Sergei Diaghilev.
2 points. Matt. Although Jocelyn Bell Burnell was integral to its discovery, she never won a Nobel Prize for her work associated with what rotating compact stars that emit radiation? Anthony Hewish was awarded the 1974 Nobel Prize in Physics for his association with finding these stars. Pasting. 5 seconds.
Pulsars.
2 points.
Good.
Troy. 90-year-old Margaret Keenan was the first woman in the UK to receive the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccination. The first man in the UK to receive the vaccine shares his name with which very famous English author?
William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare is correct. Did they just find a guy named William Shakespeare? Is that the story? Anyway,
Wasn't he even from Warwickshire?
maybe.
I think he was.
Shout out to my father-in-law for telling me that yesterday.
Oh, nice. That's
Yep.
fun. That's always good. All right, we have 39 to 32 entering round 7. Neutral MILF Hotel got 8 that round. Minority Rapport got 5. So let's go. Tanay, in 2010, what actor became the first Canadian to be named People's Sexiest Man Alive? Saying in response, the most difficult part is going to be organically working this title into a conversation with random strangers.
Okay. A decent guess. 2010. I think I have to go for it. I'm going to say Kiefer Sutherland.
No, over.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I think you meant
Ah.
Keanu Reeves too, right? But yes, it is Ryan Reynolds. That's correct. Andrew Sir. Fairview Entertainment is a production company founded by what actor who has also directed such films as Elf and Iron Man?
Favreau.
2 points. Hans. One of the 30-plus entries on Wikipedia's list of cities called Venice of the North. Which French city is the capital of the Somme department? A peace was signed there between Joseph Bonaparte and Cornwallis in 1802. There.
Fucking nards this game. I'm gonna pass.
And yep, Tanay.
So this is Amiens.
Amiens is correct for
Okay.
1. Good.
Well done.
Susanna. Bon Jovi chants. The lead vocals on Technotronic's Pump Up the Jam were recorded by what initially uncredited hip-hop artist whose lines were lip-synced in the video by fashion model Feli Kalingi? Five seconds.
Yes, I was listening to this too.
Bess.
Martha Wash.
That'd be cool, but no, it's not. Over.
All right. Raj.
MC Light.
Is Yakid K
Yes. Sorry.
or Yakid K?
Yeah.
Yes. Raj. Which set of numbers named after a French mathematician are by definition numbers that follow the form 2 to the 2 to the n plus 1? That mathematician used his little theorem to discover the first 5 of these numbers are prime.
It's a little theorem. So Fermat.
Yes, Fermat is correct. I believe also none of the other known such numbers are prime, and it's just really weird. So just the first 5 and then it stops. Anyway, Victoria. What is the name of the current era of Japan's official calendar? Meaning beautiful harmony, it began on 1st May 2019 with the ascension of Emperor Naruhito.
The Reiwa.
Reiwa is correct for 2.
Well done.
Matt. Launch titles for the PlayStation 5 include an Assassin's Creed game with what subtitle? A location in Norse myth.
Valhalla.
2 points. Troy. Born in what is now Belarus, what artist painted the modernist ceiling mural in the main hall of the Opera Garnier in Paris? 5 seconds.
I'm not 100% sure. Take it, Victoria.
Chagall.
Chagall's correct.
Oh, it's just
Name a Belarusian artist is the question, as it turns out. That round was 6-5 in favor of neutral MILF Hotel. We have 45-37. Moving into round 8.
We know what to do.
Tanae, what extinct eponymous creature is the largest eagle known to have existed? Previously found on the South Island of New Zealand, this bird is commonly accepted to be the basis for the monstrous pukai of Maori legend. Here.
You paste.
Yeah, that's how you spell pukai.
Uh,
That's how I spell pukai.
Distinct eponymous creature. It's large eagle. Anyone have a guess?
5 seconds.
All right, I'll send it to Raj.
is it Moa?
No.
Ah, damn.
Over.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Past eagle.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's correct.
Wow,
very,
nice.
very
Nice job.
nice. Yeah,
Nice.
Well
sorry.
done.
I have to give it up for that.
Yeah.
That's real good. Anyway,
Well,
Andrew,
what was
that-
it? Sorry.
Haast's eagle, Haast is
That is
the
very good.
spelling of that last name.
Quality.
Very nice. Anyway, Andrew, only 2 members of Franklin Roosevelt's cabinet served for his entire presidency. One was Francis Perkins, his Secretary of Labor. The other was Harold Ickes, who held what position? Ickes or Ickies, I'm not sure.
Pass.
Secretary of the Interior.
Yep. 1 point. Hans, James Naismith's rule, if the ball rests on the edges and the opponent moves the basket, it shall count as a goal, is the origin of what still common basketball infraction.
Can you paste that, please?
Yep. Five seconds.
Is this a technical foul?
No. Over.
Goaltending.
It is goaltending. Yeah. Sorry. Susanna. Kafka on the Shore is a 2002 novel whose title character is a teenage runaway. By what magical realist, Japanese author?
Murakami.
Yes, 2 points. Raj.
I didn't want to have to pass that to you, Victoria.
And you didn't.
Yes, sir.
Roger, never mind. Raj, according to the title of their highly heteronormative 1995 bestseller, The Rules, Ellen Fine and Sherry Schneider are, The Rules by Ellen Fine and Sherry Schneider are time-tested secrets for capturing the heart of what abstract desirable male? Here.
Oh. Seem to be down 13, so there's probably not much point in taking a gamble here. I will go ahead and pass that.
Matt.
Is it Your Dream Man?
It is not. Over.
Victoria, take it.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Right is correct.
Mm.
That Raj, I didn't say what I was going to say, which is that you were on a full house.
Okay.
Not much point in taking a guess. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
not, but on the other hand.
That's
sorry.
fine.
Sorry about that. Victoria. The 1999 MTV Movie Award for Best Fight went to Ben Stiller versus Puffy the Dog for what 1998 movie?
Meet the Parents.
No, over.
Oh,
Hans.
Glad I was able to redeem myself with this parent. There's something about Mary.
Yeah. Something about Mary is actually really good.
That's a movie I actually have seen too.
Quality film. Anyway, Matt Jackson. What northern terminus of the Appalachian Trail is the highest mountain in Maine?
Mount Katahdin.
Katahdin is correct for 2.
Yes.
And Troy. On its list of 15 groundbreaking debut rap albums since hip hop was born, the source includes what 2018 album from Cardi B? Five seconds.
Pass. Victoria.
Just Bodak Yellow.
It is not. Over. Somebody today?
All right. Send it to Matt.
Matt.
Barty Hustle.
It is Invasion
I've got it now. Yeah, Invasion of Privacy.
of
Yeah.
Privacy. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
dang it.
The final score there is 51-40. It was a well-played game both sides, but yeah,
Good job.
too much over there. Leading scores, Raj Dualia 17-7 and Troy Meyer 19-5, Victoria Gross 14-6. So that's interesting.
Incredible job, y'all.
There.
Well
Yeah.
deserved.
Game.
Very well done.
Well
That
done,
was-
guys.
Yep. And first champions of Division 1 are Neutral MILF Hotel, which saved me money on medals because there's only 4 of them. So thanks. That's a joke. It wouldn't have been that much money being kept. But anyway,
So
I'm going to
are
go
we-
ahead and submit that result, and I'm checking the score sheet thing to see if it's to make sure it's not.
You're
there.
doing the special thing.
Yeah. I'm going to. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
is this
stop.
So are we under